All right, so we're gonna switch up the training a little bit because we have something big coming up in April. I can't tell you guys what it is, but it's unlike anything I've ever done before, and it's gonna require me to overhaul my training, specifically endurance. So today is gonna be endurance focused. As a power athlete, I'm allergic to endurance, but we're gonna change that. I'm looking forward to it, even though I'm not looking forward to this, I'm looking forward to why I'm training. You're gonna have to just follow the journey and keep up with it, but you guys will know soon enough why I gotta get more endurance. So we're gonna warm up here. All right, so basically just busted out a mile warm up. Now we're gonna do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds on for 8 minutes, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for 8 minutes on the assault bike. As hard as possible, 30 seconds, light rest for 30 seconds. Just finished with that. 8 minutes, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off on the assault bike. Kicked my ass. I was in zone 5 and zone 4 for most of it. Average heart rate 161. Right now at 165. Take a little break, see what we hit next. I feel like I've been here for like 2 hours already. Oh man. We're gonna try to get dead hang, new PR, minute and 12 or minute and 10. After all that, we'll see if we can get it. All right, so we're gonna try to increase the dead hang 5 seconds each time. Could have gone on a little longer there. Slow but steady. Endurance, grip strength, hanging. Gonna need to learn grappling or wrestling, like getting back in that physical, like football physicality, that dog mentality. It's been a while since I've been bloodied up and punched in the face. So I think like Muay Thai or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, something like that will help get that back in me. So maybe I introduce that as well. I plan on doing this type of workout, this cardio endurance focused workout, once per week right now, and maybe ramping up to 2 times per week. And maybe also just adding a mile warm up before most of my lifts. Building that aerobic base, trying to stay in level 2 there, and see how that goes. Play a little bit more basketball, kind of be a little free-flowing with it, but those are some of the things I'm incorporating into my workout. Now it's tough because I already train 6 days a week, so we'll have to figure out how to do that. Might go 5 days a week and include this as a leg day. The jumping and speed and athleticism and the power sense, I'm gonna be fine with everything that I need for this. So it's really just gonna be the endurance. So that's why I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of that power training in order to increase the cardiovascular, to make me a little bit more well-rounded for what I need to be more well-rounded for. All right, so we got our mile and we got our 8 minute, 30 second on, 30 second off interval training on the assault bike. And we finished off with some dead hangs. Starting off this training fairly light. This was around a 40-minute workout, but we'll expand that over time to an hour and follow the journey. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Wanted to give you guys an update as to my goals moving forward. My why. Why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I training so hard? You know, before it was easy. It was, I'm trying to become the Guinness World Record holder, or I was trying to go to the NFL and gain attention by any means necessary. I'm trying to build my social media up. And it used to be very simple when there was just one clear goal. And sometimes in life, we're lucky enough to have that one clear goal where it's just seasons of go. And then there's seasons of I don't know, where you don't necessarily have a goal yet. And people that are very goal-oriented, sometimes that could be very
tricky, and it could leave you a little scatterbrained, I would say, or a little all over the place, not as focused because you have nowhere to focus the energy. You don't have that central goal. So I feel like past couple of years, that's where I've been. And now I finally feel like I'm starting to head back into that season of go where my focus is back. Listen, my goals are no longer just, athletic goals. I'm 30. I turned 30 like a month ago, 2 months ago. And, real life is starting to kick in. So I would say, and not in any particular order, but some of the goals that I have moving forward, I want to broaden out into more general athletics and fitness. And I want to become an icon in that realm. I want to become the best athlete that I could be. Also, another big goal of mine is to eventually settle down and have a family. So I need to make sure that I build my leadership skills, my mentality, my finances, and everything. I want to build a rock solid foundation so that when it does come time for me to have kids and a family and a home, I have a perfect foundation, or as perfect as we could get it, a great foundation to build off of so that I could eliminate the chances or minimize the chances of, things going wrong. By having your finances in order and money not being a problem anymore, that could eliminate a lot of issues with a spouse, with a partner. So I'm always thinking ahead, always thinking way ahead. I don't even have a girl yet, but that's a major goal of mine. That's probably my number one goal right now. But so between just continuing to push my athleticism and inspire more people on social media, trying to be the best athlete I could become, and then also training to become the best father and head of household that I could become. Those are two of my most major goals, while also maintaining the balance of enjoying the present, right? As a person that is so used to delaying gratification, you can kind of get addicted to it. And it's not necessarily always going to be a great thing to delay gratification too much, because the extreme of delayed gratification is no gratification. And you just keep on pushing the goalpost. I'll be happy when. I'll be content when. And for people, I don't know, like I'm sure some of you guys can relate, for people that are very much goal-oriented, type A, need a goal, want to achieve, want more, high drive, high ambition, it's always that trade-off between I want more and I'm okay right now. So figuring out that balance has been tricky and challenging, but also fun and rewarding. I've traveled, I've met a whole bunch of people, I've done awesome things, I've had opportunities to go on TV and to be in the spotlight and whatnot. It was pretty cool, but I want to make sure that I can maintain that balance and ride the waves of life and still be adaptable to what life throws at you, because you could plan all you want. You can plan, 20 moves ahead, but life doesn't necessarily work that way. And I figured that out a long time ago. Life will just slap you upside the head if you think that you know everything and you have everything figured out. Then that's when it throws you the curveball. So trying to remain on my toes, remain adaptable, but have that central goal of broadening out, pushing my athleticism in different ways, really taking content creation seriously, getting consistent on YouTube, making this an income stream, but also a way that we can build a vlog series all throughout from 30 all the way until I'm like vlogging with my kids and raising children and turning into that fit dad athlete that never lost it type of content. Wholesome fit dad, getting a house, buying a car, getting a house, taking the family on vacation, playing with the kids. That's kind of where I see things going. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I hope you like this format where we go from vlogs to the talking head and doing these things. I'm having fun with it. I feel clear. I feel happy, and I'm not content. I'm always striving for more, but I'm enjoying life. 30s are awesome, and it's just going to keep getting better. So thanks for sticking with it.
Back at it again. practicing the box jumps, particularly the single leg box jump, so that we can break that Guinness World Record and I can get 4 under my belt. So back to stacking plates, then we're gonna do some dunks after, so let's get it.
Told them pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. And I got it numbers going stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton said going
Can't believe I used to do this like 3-4 times a week, stacking these plates. It's insane.
shut the lights out. Look, if I said it, you already know. They ain't never touching what I'm doing, told them let it go. I ain't with it ticky-tacks like I ain't playing X and O's. Go compare the numbers, said I think they missing decimals. Look, told them that I'm about to run it now. Too much money out of music, dog, now the bank account is never running out. Educated on the business, said when I'm talking to him, I can dumb it down. At the summit of this mountain, dog, and I'm camping out, I'm never coming down. Look, pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. And I got the numbers going stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton said, go and shut the lights out. Lights out, floors in the sauna, but I'm iced out. Back up on my balls, so I said I feel like Mike now. Said I never do this, but they push me, so I might now. And I checked your monthlies, dog, those pockets getting tight now. Look, told them all I'm about to make it out. Reinvested every dollar, dog, and I told them all never take it out. When they talking about my name now, I told them don't be scared, gotta say it loud. Lot of trash in these stories lately, like it's on the curb, I'm about to take it out. Look, pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. And I got the numbers going stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton said, go and shut the lights out. Pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. And I got the numbers going stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton said, go and shut the lights out.